My surprise, relative to my expectations at the time of the G8 task force in 2013-14, or the time when we invented the social impact bond in 2010, and congratulations on launching the first Turkish impact bond, was that government and philanthropists would be the first to adopt this. And what you hear from my comments is that really they haven't. It's the public markets, it's the financial markets that have gone to the trillions. And governments, whether it's the Obama administration with its $500 million in its budget, or the UK administration with a few $100 million in its budget, or the French administration with a similar amount, are still experimenting with this idea of impact investment. If you're interested, I can go into the reasons why it takes time to change the mindset of government on this issue. And so we find ourselves in a revolution today which is being driven by investors. Why is it being driven by investors? Because investors understand that the best way of doing business and investing today is to optimize risk, return, and impact. And so they are pushing the regulators to make sure they have the information they need. So the efforts that you're seeing today at the SEC and the ISSB and so on are the result of investor pressure. Because if the regulator wants to make sure that all stock price sensitive information is available for every investor at the same time, then they have to have standardization of measurement, and they have to have mandatory publication on a comparable basis. And so the investors are driving this revolution today. And governments are coming in, not at a policy level, although the Biden administration ran on environmental, but also at a regulatory level because of the pressure on regulators. For me, this is inevitable, just like the tech revolution was inevitable.